Hi my little mangoes and welcome to another video. So today I thought I would do a quick video, well hopefully it will be quick, on my diet update whilst traveling. So a few of you have asked me what I'm eating whilst I'm traveling, you know, whether I'm raw to full, starch solution, high carb, low fat, fully raw, just whatever. And yeah, I thought I would answer that question. So obviously I'm vegan and I love being vegan. It is the most amazing thing in the entire world. It is the best decision I've ever made in my life to become a vegan. And yeah, so I am and always will be a vegan, so all of my food that I'm eating is still vegan. However, I am no longer high carb, low fat. And it's not because I don't like carbs, because we all know that carbs are the best. They are the best fuel source for the body. They are amazing, especially if they come from whole foods such as starches, fruits and legumes and all of that. I think what I'm trying to say is that I just don't have a label anymore. I am no longer labeling myself as a high carb, low fat vegan. I'm not labeling myself as a raw to full or a starch solution. I'm just labeling myself as a vegan. And yeah, I know I don't want the label, but I think vegan in itself is not just a label. It's a whole entire lifestyle. And it's, yeah, I choose to live a cruelty-free life. I choose not to eat animal products, and I choose not to wear animal products, and etc, etc. Yeah, high carb, low fat is a lifestyle as well, but I want to just keep my options open. And I think that when I was a high carb vegan, I was becoming orthorexic in a way, because I was seriously worrying about oil, and I would send dishes back if I would see the tiniest bit, and I would freak out and I would be so upset, and I would feel so guilty if I had a day where I'd eat more fat that was over 10%. And I think that ever since I've dropped the label whilst traveling, I've just pretty much let myself go. I've stopped worrying about food, embracing everything that I'm eating. I'm just loving it. I don't care if I'm eating a lot of bread. I don't care if I'm having the tiniest bit of oil in a curry. I'm not, you know, worrying about it. I think that a lot of people get caught up in the movement because they're like, I have to do certain A, B, C, D or E, and if I don't do this, I don't fit in. I'm not doing it right. Well, you are doing it right if you're doing A, B, and C. If you're not doing D and E, that's okay because you're human. Don't get me wrong, I choose carbohydrates when I'm eating. Like, I will make sure I'm having high carb. I love it. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not eating carbs and I'm restricting myself, because I am not. I'm just saying that I am dropping the label completely. I'm still eating whole plant-based foods as often as I can. I choose to eat those foods because I know they are good for you. They are plants and we are made to eat plants. I'm not putting myself in a certain category that I have to eat a certain amount of salt a day and not have over 10% fat a day. I can't have too many avocados. I can't have coconut meat. I can't have nuts. I'm just living and I'm not worrying about food. I just want to be a vegan. In the end, we are all vegan. You know, it doesn't matter whether you are high carb, low fat, starch solution, raw to full, fully raw, fruitarian, breatharian, or whatever you are, because we're all vegan, and we're all vegan for the one reason, and that is for animals. You know, and I think a lot of people just get caught up in this lifestyle and to fit a certain criteria, you know. And I think it's all about balance in the end, and what's finding what works for you. Some people might work better on having more fat. Some people like to eat bread. Some people like to have Oreos as a treat. Some people like to put a little bit of salt on their food. Everyone is different, and I think you guys need to find that balance and just drop the label. Just be yourself, be vegan, be happy with everything that you're eating. And I think my results in my healing and in, you know, my physical, mental and spiritual health came when I let go of everything. I let go of putting a label on myself and putting that pressure on myself, and that I had to be a certain something or someone, when really I just had to be me, and I just had to find what I liked and what worked for me. I added a little bit more fat in my diets. Like, I started having a little bit more of nuts and a little bit more avocado here, and I'm really enjoying it. I feel really good, and I think a lot of people need to do that. And everyone's kind of asking me what I'm going to be eating now. I'm still eating the same kind of foods, but yeah, I think just dropping the label whilst I'm traveling just makes my life so much more enjoyable, and I just feel better. So yeah, I hope everyone understands this, that high carb, I'm not restricting my calories at all. I kind of, from years of experience, I kind of know how many calories I'm getting, and it's still around 2,000 to 2,200, 2,500. It just depends. It depends what days. But yeah, I do avoid oil and I do avoid fats at all costs. But I'm just saying I'm not stressing over it if it so happens to be in my food. So yeah, I just want to end it there and just say that I think for people who are getting so caught up in this, just need to take a step back, have a look at what they're doing, and just think, oh, it's okay. And it doesn't matter if I get 15% fat today or 20% fat today, because you're human, and if you want to eat whole avocado, do it. I mean, there's no point in stressing over it. And if you want to have vegan cheese, eat vegan cheese. If you want to eat peanut butter, do it. But yeah, I absolutely love the high carb movement. I love how many people they're bringing to this. But yeah, I just think that the label doesn't really mean anything, because at the end of the day, we're all vegan, and we're all vegan for the same reason. That's for the animals' welfare, for all the millions and millions and millions of animals that are dying each second. So I think we need to stop and take a think sometimes and realize why we're really doing this, and stop stressing about our physical appearance and our aesthetics, and just, you know, just be happy and find balance. And so anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I hope everyone understands this and doesn't take it the wrong way. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, my little mangoes, and I'll see you guys next video.